Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, trans and gay, any of the other ones that I didn't mention. Today, we are watching this video I saw. It's actually a few videos, and it's about Five Nights at Epsteins.
Five Nights at Epstein.
Right? You know, just the childhood crappy flash game. Well, apparently the news thinks it's much more than it actually is. So, let's get to watching. So this is the first video. It's by ABC4 Utah, published about 19th of March 2026. I've sort of been putting this off for a bit, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, full screen.
Well, now at 10, it's a startling gaming trend with children sparking outrage for some parents in a Utah school district. That game, Five Nights at Epstein.
I love it. I feel like he's trying to hold in his vial so much. Like, the kids are playing Five Nights at Epstein's. Like, he's trying so hard to, like, you know, focus. Alright, let's continue.
Our Jake White spoke with a concerned parent.
Jake White? Walter White? No, they're all just called that in America.
Who wants schools now to get involved.
On Wednesday, parents took...
Wait, go back. Just here. That's the old Google Play logo. Like, that's like decades old. Whatever. Stop being a nerd, Chris. Come on, just watch the video.
Concerned parent who wants schools now to get involved.
On Wednesday, parents took to social media, asking fellow parents in the Kearns community if they've ever heard of a disturbing video game that...
Disturbing? Disturbing, yeah. Have you seen Five Nights at Epstein's? That is not disturbing. I have seen some disturbing things on the internet, and let me tell you, Five Nights at Epstein's is not one of them. Social media, let's hope they didn't go to Instagram, because, you know, I think they would be judged very nicely over there.
Her son admitted to playing at school on the laptop that the Granite School District provides.
Oh no. He admitted to playing Five Nights at Epstein's. Ban him! Send him to the jail! He's grounded for life! Because he played Five Nights at Epstein's! I love being able to shout, jeez.
The game?
I think it's disgusting.
Five Nights...
You think it's disgusting? Well, let me tell you, woman, there are much more disgusting things than this online.
On Epstein's Island that can be played on several websites for free.
For several websites for free. You know what else you can get on several websites for free? Actual porn.
Inspired by the popular video game Five Nights at Freddy's. But in this version, you're on Epstein Island with the goal of surviving 5 nights without being...
I love how they're explaining the concept of Five Nights at Freddy's for people who just have no clue what it is.
Killed by not only late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein...
Oh, yep, I see why. There's Donald Trump. That's why.
But other notable figures found in the Epstein files. Not only that, these photos you see here during the game might look a little familiar. That's because these are actual photos of the inside of Epstein's Virgin Island home on Little St. James.
Okay, and?
Released by the DOJ. Michelle Martinez says her child has played the game and is devastated her child now knows something as horrific as Jeffrey Epstein's crimes.
Do you think that the child knew already? If they were playing Five Nights at Epstein's, I'm sure they already knew who Epstein was. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, sorry, I got a call. Okay, let's just continue.
I was upset at the fact that he knew anything about Epstein.
She was upset because the kid apparently didn't know anything about Epstein. That is the biggest cap I've heard in my life. Like, I am 120% sure this kid knew who Jeffrey Epstein was and played this game because he thought his sexual actions were hilarious.
As her son's school in the Granite School District needs to work on what sites can be accessed on school computers.
You know what else they should probably work on? Let me think. Bullying, underfunding of districts. I mean, I could think of a billion better things to do than just ban Five Nights at Epstein's like that's gonna do anything.
Remove computers completely, or spend the money and upgrade their technology to prevent these kids from being able to have access to games on their computers.
Removing the devices completely aren't gonna stop games. I'm sure, like, I can play games on my TI-84 calculator if I want. I can sneak my phone into class and play it on that. I can play fucking tic-tac-toe if I wanted to. That doesn't stop the fact that I'm playing games. You know, just blaming the computer like, oh yeah, it's the computer. It's the computer that is causing these kids to not pay attention or whatever. I mean, upgrading the computers, okay, that's a valid point. They probably should.
Granite School District is not the only school district.
I love this guy is like clicking on Five Nights at Epstein's like. Wow. Freegames.org with snake and boobies. Wait, hold up! Did they just put boobies on national TV? Oh my god, they put boobies on national TV!
Facing this issue, as the game's popularity has spread to schools across the country.
Schools across the country. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Maybe just let kids be kids? I'm just suggesting.
Free VPNs and proxies available.
No! Free VPNs and proxies? Free VPNs and proxies. They are Elon Musk. They are Albert Einstein. Free VPNs? Oh. God. Whatever shall we do? What shall we do to overcome this problem? Gosh. They are little devils. Proxies and VPNs? It's not like I do that every day at school to go on Discord or something. You know, I'm a goodie. I'm a good kid. These kids going on VPNs for 5 nights at Epstein's? Get out of town. Get out of town.
Available on school computers, blocking access to certain websites on school computers turns into an almost impossible task, leaving parents across the country demanding tighter internet security at their local schools, ensuring their children are never exposed to disturbing games like this one.
Disturbing, guys. 5 Nights at Epstein's is disturbing. 5 Nights at Epstein's? Ah!
Especially in their local schools. And its school district releasing a statement about the
Jeez, imagine having to release a statement about 5 Nights at Epstein's
game, saying Granite School District is aware of a national trend involving.
It's a national trend, guys. Guys, 5 Nights at Epstein's is a national trend. It's the #1 trending thing on TikTok.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months, never done before.
Involving students who are reportedly able to access an inappropriate
online game. Guys, look at it. It's equivalent to Genshin Impact. It's equivalent to My Furry for Gen. It's insane.
Online game during school hours. In February, Granite received a concern about this game from one parent. The district was able to block the website at that time. Since then, the district is aware of only one additional concern.
What's the additional concern? That, you know, maybe your kids are failing their classes? Oh wait, that would be due to the game.
Specific to our schools that was shared on social media.
Social media, another buzzword.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months, never done before.
In that instance, the district does not believe this game is being widely accessed in our schools.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Kids are not playing 5 Nights at Epstein's. There was this whole video which was saying kids are playing 5 Nights at Epstein's. And apparently, now they aren't. They just got bored of it.
Regardless, we are committed to ensuring appropriate internet use in our schools, and we have a variety of safeguards in place.
Alright, so that was the first video. I've got 2 more videos to show, which is from CBS 17 on the 4th of March. This one's earlier, which is WCBS working to block Epstein-related games on campuses. Alright, let's watch.
New at 5, it's game over for any Wake County student playing the Five Nights at Epsteins game on school.
This guy looks so fucking locked in. He's like... Jesus Christ, he has an amazing jawline, actually. Like, do you think I could outmog this guy? Drop it in the comments below if I can outmog this guy.
School grounds.
CBS 17's Spear and James is live at the Wake County School.
Hold on, I'm gonna move this. Oh, poor guy. This guy is Carrie. Poor Carrie, bro. He looks like a fucking smiley face. Tell me that this is not this guy's face. Oh wait. This is literally this guy's face. He's got the D here and he's got the two eyes. And he's reporting on Five Nights at Epstein's. I'm done.
You heard from administrators, parents, and at least one student about this controversial game that, frankly, many of us had never heard of until today.
You guys should not know about this game. You guys are way too old to be playing this game.
Until today.
You guys, I should go up there. Barden James.
Same here, Russ and Les.
Let me just do a reenacting of that. Same here, Larson and James. See, I can go on. I can go on live television. You know, I've got this guy in his bag. Well, maybe he's never heard of it because he's using like the first gen AirPods.
But I'll tell you, administrators and tech teams are working to block it on school property, and we talked to one teen gamer and to parents.
One team gamer, guys. Playing Five Nights at Epstein's.
Who just discovered their kids are...
They discovered the Eureka Nugget! They discovered that the plane hit the second tower! This is a groundbreaking discovery!
Spending some time playing Five Nights at Epstein's.
They're spending time playing Five Nights at Epstein's. Like, tell me I could replace this guy any day. Let me tell you, I'm coming for his job.
What I think about...
What a great transition there, just as an editor.
What I think...
Great transition there. I'm playing Five Nights at Epstein's. The same OBS transition.
What I think about the game, I'd say it's definitely very joke.
If I had to say about the game, I'd say it's definitely joke. Even I could do better than that. Come on. Even your boy Chris could do something better than that shit.
In Five Nights at Epstein's may be a joke to 14-year-old student Cadence Trower.
It may be a joke. Well, it's because it is a joke.
But it is definitely no laughing matter.
No laughing matter! We're gonna be taking this seriously! We can't be goofing around on Five Nights at Epstein's! This is serious! So serious! National security risk!
County public school system.
I didn't even know that he was playing anything like that.
I don't even know that my son was playing games at school. I'm just getting paid for this interview. Just please don't arrest me. I don't know what's going on. I don't care less. I'm just getting money for it. I want to be on TV.
Cadence's dad, Jeff.
I definitely would have...
My name is Jeff.
Been...
I would have been
a little more restrictive on something like that.
I would have been a little restrictive on that.
References the late convicted sex offender financier Jeffrey Epstein, President Trump, British scientist Stephen Hawking, and appears to place gamers on an island setting connected to Epstein's real-life criminal case. The objective of the game involves surviving multiple in-game nights, progressing through levels while navigating themes tied to the island storyline.
You have to lure Epstein away from you with the sounds of children.
That is actually something I want to play. With the sounds of children.
When they're trying to, I think, model a video game to bring children into it, that's basically something that shouldn't be crossed.
Unlike
You see, when you're making a video game, this is something you shouldn't be using to like lure kids. You know, it's not like kids have been making edits of Epstein for like the last 4 years or something.
traditional downloadable games, Five Nights at Epstein's is a browser game that does not have to be installed onto school computers, meaning
just count every time he says the same thing.
Nights at Epstein's is a browser game that does not have to be installed onto school computers, meaning it may not automatically trigger certain security alerts. Since learning about the game,
he just repeated the same thing twice.
The Wake County School District says the website has been blocked on district-managed devices.
I'm not very good at the game. I've only beaten 2 nights.
He was caught playing Five Nights at Epstein's. To the goulash with you. And take your stuttering dad too as well.
And as for this teen gamer who says he never played it at school, it is game over completely.
No, wait, hold. He just admitted to doing it like 20 seconds ago.
I'm not very good at the game. I've only beaten 2 nights.
I'm sure he did it at school, like, yeah. This kid never played it at school. He's such a goody two-shoes. Now, I'm betting my bottom dollar every day of the week that this kid played it at school.
It is game over completely.
Oh, this guy. No one gives a shit about this. No one cares.
For his playing Five Nights at Epstein's.
Yeah, no, I don't. It doesn't matter if it's a teen, even if it's an adult. I think just it's sickening, and having to try to do that of luring, like you say, luring him away with children, kinds of things. I think that's you're not going to be playing much of that game anymore.
I love how they cut him off. It's like, you're not going to be playing that much of that game anymore, and he's like, cut! We can't let this kid admit that he's not gonna continue to play the game. Alright.
Emphasize that schools will continue to promote responsible digital citizenship and
digital citizenship. That's a new word I have not heard.
Technology use, just no Five Nights at Epstein's. We're live at the school board, Wake County, and Cary, Baron James, CBS 17 News.
Never even heard of this game.
No.
Never even heard of this game.
No.
Never even heard of this game. No.
I love these guys are just uggs, so they don't know what's going on. And it's like, never heard of this game. I don't even know who Epstein is. I mean, he was my brother, but you know, I haven't even looked to the Epstein files. I mean, apparently I'm in it, but why does it matter?
Yeah.
No.
Surprising.
I bet a lot of parents are
they don't care less.
Double checking with their
Absolutely.
kids after this report.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll be double checking with their kids. Son, have you played Five Nights at Epstein's? No, I haven't. Are you sure? Okay, yeah, I was playing games at school. I don't really care. It's so stupid. So stupid. No one gives a shit. Ooh, nobody gives a shit. Alright, next video from CBS Texas. Parents warn after kids seen being playing Jeffrey Epstein related games on school laptops. And it was on 4th of April, so this is the newest one out of all of them. Let's watch.
Listen up, a new online game Listen up.
Listen up! There is a new online game connected to the Jeffrey Epstein case the kids are playing!
Listen up, a new online
Listen up!
game connected to the Jeffrey Epstein
This is serious! It's Jeffrey Epstein!
case is raising some serious concerns.
It's raising serious concerns!
The game's premise: survive 5 nights without being caught by the convicted sex offender at his home. Social
I just noticed there was 6'7" in the bottom there.
67, haha, yeah, I know.
media videos show kids playing it in classrooms, and there are tens of thousands of downloads.
Wait, I thought the other article said it was a browser-based game.
Five Nights at Epstein's is a browser game that does not have to be installed onto school computers.
Then how can you download it? She doesn't know what she's talking about. They're lying.
Meg Oliver has a look at the pushback.
Can you imagine what would draw kids to play something like this?
No, I mean, it's very, wow, it's very lifelike. You're there.
Would you ever understand why kids would want to, like, play this game? Yeah. I don't know, it's very, lifelike. Like, what?
I think it's just teaching them the shock value.
Do you think kids really know what they're doing?
No, I mean...
Nobody knows what they're doing. I don't even think the devs knew what they were doing making this.
I can't imagine that kids know the severity of this game in comparison to the people who actually experienced these
Oh, who cares? Come on.
horrors. So I can't imagine they know the full picture of what this means. So much so as it's just the thing.
It's a stupid, funny game that's like a funny successor to Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's, but it could run in your browser and it's crap. That's the whole joke, and it's Epstein, so it's popular. Like, that's the reason why they'd play it. You know, it's not deep.
It's just the thing online for them to do.
Exactly. She put it like the best. It's just the thing online for them to play and do because they blocked everything else on the school Wi-Fi.
Are you surprised that students are playing this game in schools on school-issued laptops?
Please say no. Please say no.
I mean, yeah, how do they have the time? But that's one question for them. But
she's avoiding the question.
Being able to gain access to these things, it's just so concerning that they have the time.
So concerning that year 8s have the time to do this. So concerning. They should be working like dogs!
Or the access to be able to distract themselves from what they need to be doing.
Well, maybe if I was in America, I'd need to distract myself from school fucking shooters.
We don't want to promote this in any way, but why is it important to discuss it?
I think it's important to discuss it just like we discuss drugs and alcohol.
Guys! Listen! Five Nights at Epstein's is the same as drugs and alcohol! No way! You know, drugs and alcohol? Same thing as Five Nights at Epstein's. You know, like 1-to-1, you know, you can get addicted to it. Like a drug, you know?
And all the other risk factors that are accessible to our kids. We have
risk factors from Five Nights at Freddy's. The risk. I don't know the risk. Not falling behind in school.
to protect them. So it really comes down to parents and clinicians and educators to work together to do those things.
What's your first reaction when you look at this? What's your takeaway?
I don't give a shit, really.
It's just so concerning, and kids are...
It's so I don't think Five Nights at Epstein's is that concerning. Come on.
Are really vulnerable right now.
Of course, they had to pull the vulnerable card. This is like fucking bingo. If you see a therapist, there's like a bingo card of what they're gonna say.
Especially that adolescent time period where...
Oh my god, and they mentioned the adolescent time period. They're fucking around. Just let kids be kids. It's a silly game. Come on.
They're trying to figure out their way. And, you know, it's important for families to have conversations about the values.
Oh, they had to bring values into it as well.
In their home, the values in schools, the values in their communities. And without those values as an anchor, do we want values such as this to be what our kids pick up?
Yes. We should have these values. What? It's a funny game. Come on. Like, I'm sure when you were a kid, I'm sure when this motherfucker was in school, she played the hell out of Papa's Pancakeria. I'm sure of that. Look at her. Alright, and that's all the Epstein-related videos I could find from the news. My definitive solution? Who cares?
You know, it's important.
Oh my god! Who the hell cares?
Who cares if kids are playing Five Nights at Epstein's? Why does it matter? You know, they could be watching porn in the back of class. Who cares if they're playing Five Nights at Epstein's, or Papa's Pancakeria, or Papa's Shakeria, or Balls, or Tetris, or who cares? It's just, in the end, it's just another video game. And I'm sure in America, I would be doing the same. I mean, I play like games on my school laptop. Like, I play Pipe Walker. Yeah, I'm fucking old. I play games. I was playing the Sugo Watermelon game. I was playing Slope. Like, this is obviously like the next evolution of that. I feel like they're making so much more of a big deal over Five Nights at Epstein's than it's really worth. It's like, yeah, like the ladies didn't even know what Five Nights at Epstein's was.
Never even heard of this game.
The conclusion to this, let kids be kids. Don't let them go on Discord, but let them play Five Nights at Epstein's. Me, I played, this is like the same as the Roblox one, or the Fortnite one. Like, Fortnite is an addiction. No, it's not. Just calm down. It's just a stupid video game. And with that, I'd like to say, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this new style of video. If it's popular, maybe I'll do more like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh, what's that? What did he play? What the fuck? Five Nights at Epstein's? What?
Why does he look like fucking Captain Disillusion, bro?
Five Nights at
Families, values.
A new online game.
Were Epstein? Yeah, no, I don't. It doesn't matter.